Dr. Stan Rodski, thanks for joining us on Blue Notes today.
My pleasure, Matt.
You've conducted a lot of work on the brain, stress evaluation and improvement in an environment where staff are spending increasing amounts of their time and energy focused on workplace activities. How important is it for businesses to ensure workers don't burn out?
It's very important, Matt. We're finding that burnout is a serious issue, both for productivity but also health.
Leads me into the next question, and that is, you encourage people to manage their energy more so than their time. Can you expand on what you mean by this and the lessons for business leaders with helping staff plan their workloads, especially when smart devices mean we're always on?
You're right, Matt. Smart devices are always on, and even if they're not on, we worry about them being on. And in the session, I detailed 5 steps to do that. The first of them was in fact around getting our balance right. And I talked about how we can use a mini break or micro break technique where we blow out, breathe in, just relax our brain, get the nasties out of our brain, which actually cause our energy to be sapped. The second of those energy areas, of course, is the emotional one. We all know emotions drain us. You get that awful email, you get something said to you, you overhear something, something's going on at home, and you think about it all the time. What we have to do is learn to turn that off. Third energy level is, of course, mental. We find ourselves continually not challenging ourselves mentally. And the final energy area is this spiritual or mindful energy area. It's our core values system. You only have to know that if you are forced to do something which is against your core values, you can feel the energy pour out of you. So in the session, I talked a lot about a whole bunch of techniques like that would actually improve the spiritual energy, the emotional energy, the mental energy, and the physical energy. Get our minds around energy.
It's a new way of thinking, isn't it?
It is a very new way of thinking, but it's based on neuroscience.
Yeah. You've worked with famous athletes and Olympians, helping them succeed through the use of your techniques. Can you tell us about the success you've had and any lessons we can take into the workplace context?
Sure. Look, I like the analogy of elite level sport, particularly in high pressured environments. And I think the group that I was talking to today in IT is by nature a very pressurized environment. There's a lot of technical things that have to happen. There's a lot of time pressures. There's a lot of energy loss in the system. What can we do to actually not only survive in that pressure, but do better, both from a performance and a health perspective? When you're under pressure, you have to understand and know how to work your energy so that you can in fact be able to get the right result.
Well, thank you, Dr. Stan, for sharing your insights on Blue Notes.
It's a pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you.